Was that always there before, this placard thing? Because I don't feel like it has been. Road sign. Wait, no, where's the placard? Jeez. Take the construction site placard. So that's what you had to do. More adventure game logic. Bullshit. Oh wait, this is the wrong one. Since I have the item now, I already know what to do with it. Put the placard in the framework, and that somehow makes everything magically work. I don't know why. The placard mounts easily on the steel framework. The horses see the sign, panic and bolt, crushing the sewerettes. Panic will cause them to lose carry. Go after entropy instead. But the field is empty. Where'd he go? Did you see which way? He's gone. Then near the exit gate, one of the horses stops, sheds the skin, and gives a victorious shout as entropy. It's the last of his horse costume. Calls another round to you, costume crying fighters. But entropy continues inexorably onward. He salutes, leaps the turnstile to freedom. As the dust clears, you notice a green access pass lying on the ground. Get it. I don't know why I'd leave without it. So anyways, yeah. Can I read this? Stick in the Gob Glue Factory. Jobs for you, jobs for your community. I don't get it. Why? What made the horses run from that? Is there a thing with horses and glue? Anyways, go back to HQ. Congratulations, successful completion of Mission Corona. This communication just in from the Commissioner. The SLH is hereby promoted to Level 4 League. All members are awarded 4,000 experience, granted 1,000 K dollars, complete this promotion. Maximum party size is now 7. Cheers erupt from the lunchroom. Okay, 7 weeks later. Unusually curvaceous superhero wearing gray leather costume with black leather boots and a cape of black crushed velour strides up to the party. Hiya boys, to say you're a real up-and-coming outfit. I'm a real up-and-coming kind of superhero. Keep me in mind for the next mission, especially if it's a really hard one. She takes a seat in the lunchroom, and half a dozen superheroes instantly start hitting on her for a date. Mademoiselle Pepperoni, who has never once been hit on for a date by her fellow superheroes, looks on with disgust. Matilda's voice announces that a new set of missions is now available. Alright. Restock, bringing available the rest to 6. Let's go get her. Her name is Princess Glovebox. Inventory is blah blah blah. Neutron sword, diamond chastity belt, and suede stealth sandals. Her superpower is refold roadmaps. You're probably gonna need that. Yeah, I don't need either of you two. You're done. I've already used you for your missions. Let's go see if she can... if we need to beef up her items. Oh wait, I sold them all, that's right. So that's all she's got. No. New missions, let's read them. A religious cult is occupying Times Square and is fomenting unrest. Okay, well I know where that is. Dr. Entropy is hatching another fraud scheme from a base at Yankee Stadium. I know where that is. Descendants of Yale alumni are threatening to sack the library at Princeton. I know where that is. The Superhero League of Flushing is infested by mice and is calling for assistance. I also know where that is. The explorers report an important relic of pre-collapse Americana in the Philadelphia sewers. Philadelphia sewers. I think I know where that is too. It's where the Empire State Building is in the subway. So, details. Celebrates ancient holiday called New Year's Eve every day by dropping a ball off a tall building in the square. However, the ball has disappeared. If it is not restored by the next ball dropping ceremony, the cult could riot, fomenting unrest throughout the sector. Times Square can be found in the New York downtown sector. Okay, Dr. Entropy's last. Students living on the site of former Yale campus in New Haven are threatening to loot and burn the Firestone Library on the former Princeton University campus in Sector 1A. Okay, this one actually gave me a location. This library is one of the region's foremost repositories of knowledge from before the collapse. Its destruction would be unequal disaster. You may need to visit both campuses in order to pacify the Yale tribesmen. Both campuses? Yale and Princeton, okay. Sector 1A, right? Superhero League of Flushing is infested by mice, calling for assistance. Sector 3C, the report their headquarters has been overrun by mice. It appears that they're being a tad panicky, summoning help for such a minor problem. Nevertheless, League protocol dictates that you travel to their HQ and see if you can be of assistance. Pre-collapse. The Philadelphia sector report the discovery of a relic from the pre-collapse era of that city's sewer system. As always, this relic must be presumed to be of vital importance to future historians and scientists and must be brought back here for safekeeping. Okay, 1C... I'm sorry, no, that's not 1C. 3C, 1A. Whichever one's closer. Which is this one. There's us. Flushing HQ. You greet the leader of the Flushing League. So, about these mice that are terrorizing you. You are trying really hard not to smile. The other party members are having less success. You hear a giggle and several snickers from behind you. Where are the little fellas hiding behind these large white furry couches? Suddenly, one of the large white furry couches moves a little, wiggles its nose, and whips you upside the head with its powerful pink tail. They're kind of on the large size for mice, explains your counterpart from Flushing. The giggling and snickering seems to have stopped. Yeah, it's delivered so great in text. So what do we do about these things? Kill mice! It laughs hysterically and calls its friend over to watch. You suspend your attack before the mice can do anything to demoralize you even more. Conventional mousetraps as fingernail clippers. Wow. Tiger, kill. You blow long and hard. My, doesn't that sound loop? But no discernible sound is produced. A minute later, the tiger appears looking hungry and the tiger pounces on one of the giant mice, devouring it in a single, albeit horribly messy bite. The tiger then plays with another mouse, taunting and teasing it before finally ending its Misery with a slash of its juggled tough claws. He deposits the body of the dead mouse on the front doormat of the HQ. The rest of the mice turn sort of pale and decide to vamoose with the tiger not far behind. All members of the party gain 1,600 experience points. The whistle seems to have gotten lost during the ruckus. Woo! That one was easy. Mouse carcass. We're probably gonna need that. As you take the carcass of the dead mouse, you notice an ecru bedister that had previously been concealed by its body. What the hell is that? And apparently they all pissed off. Look at it. Like all bedisters, the ecru bedister has a plug on the bottom and a sturdy cone protecting its delicate inner circuitry. Okay. Let's leave. So, that went well. Let's see, what's another nearby place? Yeah, here. This should be, yeah, New York, downtown. Okay. The crowd suddenly parts, providing a view of the man who is clearly the leader of this cult. His back is to you, and his head is hidden by the fur-lined hood of his parka. Then he turns and the party gasps collectively as they find themselves face to face with, it seems impossible, but here he is, 20th century legend Dick Clark, and he still hasn't aged. Who are you, and why aren't you reveling? We're from the Superhero League of Hoboken, ever heard of it? Sure, didn't you have a couple of Billboard top 10 hits a few years back? We heard that you're missing some kind of ball. Yes, it's a large globe made of tiny lights. It was stolen by someone wearing a blue pitcher's warm-up jacket who ran off in the direction of the Bronx. Bronx. If it's not returned soon, I don't think I'll be able to control my people. Very emotional where the ball is concerned. So, Dick, what's your secret? I have this painting of me that keeps getting older and older. You get the cool earmuffs. Earl's Earmuff Emporium in East Islip. Very warm, and on top of that, they boost my toughness by 3. I get all tongue-tied talking to a legend. Pardon me while I go compose myself. Reveling to waste their time on you. Billboards. Read them. Billboard reads canon. None of the party members are able to explain the misspellings, especially since no military armaments are depicted on the sign. Another one of the billboards says Howard Johnson, but it isn't clear who he is or why he put his name on a big sign. Sub New York. Yeah, bad idea. Bronx, huh? Theater. Theater is still empty. United Nations building, nothing here. Fourth Street, Park Avenue. Empire State Building, no. Green 2 pass. Emerge. New Haven Tube Station. This is part of the inner city magnet. Okay, this is actually low danger. Same strategy. Always use the best move. Low power force field. Rest. Kill the Mickey. Kill the other Mickey. Increases cholesterol. You cannot do the rot move, so just shoot him. Sorry, induce rust. There we go. Yay, my favorite enemy. The man who refuses to die. Seems like every time I use that, he gains health instead of loses it. Yeah, if you hit them just once, they have a tendency to run away. Here, surrounded by ancient buildings ravaged by wild ivy, is a circle of huts that seem newer and sturdier. Enter the circle. Tribal huts descended from Yale alumni. Oh, there we go, Yale. Line the grassy court of what may have once been a center of learning. The huts become smaller, older, and less organized to the southeast. Okay, less organized to the southeast. You overhear two men talking nearby. We need to discuss our strategy for the upcoming campaign. Yes, but not here. At the museum out on Dixwell Avenue. Meet me by the solar washing machine in 30 minutes. Museum, Dixwell Avenue. arthritis and inflammation. There's also more food for the party. You now have enough provisions for 5 rests before returning to headquarters. Alright, let's use those power pills. No. I think that's where we came from. Or wait, no, I don't think it is. Maybe? High up the hillside is the nearly inaccessible mouth of a cave. Would the party attempt to climb up to it? Yes. Cave. This is the cave where lives the wisest man in the world, or at least the wisest man in the tri-state area. The cave's mouth lies at the northeast end. See a sheet of music here. Practice. Carnegie Hall. This is a very large and very formal-looking auditorium. There are no visible exits. A lone spotlight shines on the stage, forming a sharp-edged circle of light on the ancient floorboards. A grand piano sits toward one side of the stage. Play the piano. You can't play it from way back here. Look at the circle of light. The circle of light is in the center stage. It's formed by spotlight high in the rafters and is approximately person-sized. Okay. Enter the circle of light. Oh. An old man who looks as if the climb to the cave nearly killed him crawls up to the Swami and says, "Oh Swami, how can I find my fortune?" The Guru draws aimless patterns in the dirt floor of the cave and replies, "You drift above the landscape, touching no one." Well, hang on, this sounds like a... How can I find my fortune? Draws aimless patterns in the dirt floor. You drift above the landscape, touching no one. You devour, but do not eat. You admire and are admired in turn. You inhale deeply of the vapors of the scallion. Go now and leave me to my contemplations. Drift above landscape, touching no one. You devour, but do not eat. You admire. Is light? What knowledge do you seek? Who's going to win the 4th race at Belmont? In 80 years, or any other race for that. Why do they bother putting an expiration date on sour cream? After that date, it turns sweet. I assume you've heard of sweet cream. Well, that's where they get it from. How can I get a Carnegie Hall? Practice. What is the value of pi as the last digit? Oh, come on, what do I look like? A computer on Star Trek? Will Dr. Entry ever be ultimately defeated? Rules of dramatic tension prevent me from answering that question. Climbs to the last great ledge, pulls himself into the cave. Gasping for breath, he asks, "Oh great wise man of New Haven, what is the meaning of life?" Swami pulls at his earlobes surprised. Life is a river choked with lily pads, meandering downward, endlessly seeking the welcoming brine of the sea. Life is a forest, a tapestry of green, ever different, ever the same. Life is a cucumber, sleek and cool, and eventually turning all soft and rotten. Go now and leave me to my contemplations. Alright, practice. This is how we get a Carnegie Hall. Missions. I have no idea how to see it. Open the grand piano. There's nothing inside the grand piano except for what you'd expect, namely a bunch of strings and those felt-covered whatchamacallits strike the strings when you press the key. But no treasures or secret notes or letters or of transit or anything like that. Sit at the grand piano. With the flourish of your cape, you sit down at the piano. The book is filled with extremely complicated musical compositions far beyond your ken. If you want to play something on the piano, you'll surely have to find simpler material than this. Play the grand piano. You strike a few keys at random. Although you are a superb leader of superhero leagues, you are a pretty mediocre musician, and the reaction of the other party members ranges from wisecracks to fingers and ears. Perhaps if you had some specific notes to play, the results might be different. Until then, specific notes are right there. Simpler material than this, huh? Sit up. You're already seated. Open. Leave. Enter the circle of light. Shit! Imagine how dull this picture would look without the book of music. Well, I have a museum key. Okay. Museum of Science and Industry. This is the large central space of an abandoned museum that was apparently once devoted to scientific and engineering exhibits. The museum exit is south and another hall adjoins the east. On opposite sides of this large room are two parabolic dishes. In front of each dish, a red spot has been painted on the ground. The right spot. Just in front of each dish. Look at the plaque. Read the plaque. Incredible whispering dishes. The parabolic shape of these dishes can focus sounds into the loci indicated by the red spots on the floor. Stand on one of the red spots and have a friend stand on the other red spot. Even if you whisper, you'll hear each other as if you were standing inches apart. Okay, you cannot take it. Get on the left spot. You're now on the left spot. Get on the right spot. Okay, so we need someone to do this. Talk to the party. Never. Always clean my bristles with medicated detergent. Alright, how do I... Whoa, what? Shit. I didn't freaking read it. Wait. Time passes, time passes. Oh my god, I hate that. Okay. Get off the first. Hall of Unnecessary Inventions. This is a small wing off the main part of the museum which lies to the west. You see some disposable candlesticks, a combination electric chair slash hair dryer, a solar powered washing machine, a termite hatchery, and a seedless banana here. Take the seedless banana. Take the electric chair. You don't deserve such a fate, although Shredderman comments that your hair could use a bit of coiffing. The sign accompanying this exhibit points out what a great idea those old candlesticks must appear to be. After all, everyone hates cleaning those waxy drippings off the outside of candlesticks. With our perfect hindsight, it's easy to laugh at the inventors, but if you were in their shoes, would it really have occurred to you that paper candlestick holders would catch fire? You should examine each individual exhibit to find out what its corresponding sign says. With the help of you managed to lift the machine. Wow. Okay, don't know why I did that. Wait, termite hatchery. You take the termite hatchery. Okay. 2 men enter the room and see the party carrying the large solar washing machine. Confused, they hastily retreat. So, what do we hide? You put on the right spot, okay. Open the washing machine, you open the solar power washing machine. So 2 guys are trying to show up here, and I need to get out of the way. So this washing machine is relevant. Because why else would it let me put it there? Isn't there anything else I could do with it? Time passes. Take the machine. Shredder man. Okay, nothing happened. You'll have to put it down before departing. Okay, well, put the washing machine on. Right spot. Electric chair and hair dryer. What if I go back? Hang on. Let me finish exploring. Yay. Okay, it won't let me put it back, so that's something. You see nothing of interest. Hang on, I gotta go for a bit. You have 2 men enter the room, see the party carrying large, slow watching. Confused, they hastily retreat. Gotta be something. Nothing of interest here, the party departs. Leave the box. Okay, this one's done. Sack a library, okay. Philadelphia sector. Well, we're not in the Philadelphia sector. This is a 1A. You may need to visit both campuses in order to pacify the Yale tribesmen. Oh yeah, the religious cult. We need to find a ball. He said in the direction of the Bronx, so let's go back. Okay, here we are in the New York sector. Street and Park Avenue. A sign at the top of a ominous marble stair reads, "To the vault, descend." Look at. Read. George S. 666375. Sign. Second Chance TM Systems, New York City Corpus Vault, administrative offices in Schaumburg, Illinois, Poughkeepsie, New York, Cupertino, California, for confidentiality, partnership with clients, campus, account numbers. Carnegie Hall and an arrow pointing south. With an arrow pointing north. Huh. Arrow pointing east. Points west. Okay. I'm out of here. No. Go to 1A. Let's see. 1B. Here we are, 1A. Would you care to enter? Yes. Princeton University Library. The curator speaking with the Princeton coach. Both of them look pretty glum. The Yaleys will be attacking soon, and I haven't a clue what they're throwing at me this time. Well, it's the coach. Ball? What can I do for you folks? I must warn you, I don't have a lot of time. There are rumors that the Ellis are stirring. Dear coach, what do you think the team's chances are this year? Well, the historians tell me that my title is derived from an authority figure in this area of athletics. My role is now entirely a military one. I am charged with defending this library from the encroaching chaos and especially from our primitive New Haven rivals. New Haven, you say? Okay, that's nothing of importance. Termite address. I don't know what net crew think he is. And that's a problem. Animals to sleep at 33%. Okay. Well, I don't really need it, so I'm done. Shooting weapon. Shooting weapon. Wait, with what? Image of 20. Image of 25. I'll buy that one for her. I can. Oh, I still have the power pills on. Okay. Freehold. Brothel. Shaman. Hardware. Leaving. Ugh, shoot. So first off, I'm going to kill you. There we go. And he missed. One hit. Sweet. Two nasties. Oh god. Almost one-shot him. That was weak. Nine nasties. That works too. Darn, darn, darn. Guess that kid's not there anymore. I don't have this inflatable dinghy. No, I don't. Mm-hmm. Alright, and... and let's go back. So we've got one mission complete. Alright, Philadelphia sewers. Yellow alumni running to sack the library of Princeton. Former Yale campus in New Haven. Okay, Yankee Stadium, whatever. Town Square. It was in the direction of the Bronx, he said. Alright, sewers. We do need to go to the sewers. So we're done here. Oh, jeez, Yonkers Raceway. Yankee Stadium. An open area in the stands is filled with a clutter of equipment, most notably a burnished metal booth. That mad fiend Dr. Entropy is manipulating the booth. As you approach these steers, you'll never defeat me, Hobokians. I have more evil schemes, and this game has levels. As if to demonstrate, the booth swings open, and a somewhat portly man with tiny eyes stumbles out. Where? What? Entropy grabs his arm before he can fall over. Everything's fine, Mr. Steinbrenner. You've been revived. To you, he says. You see, now my latest and greatest plot. This man who inflicted more than 3 decades of chaos on a famous sports franchise had his body placed in cryogenic suspension. By reviving him, he can continue to spread his special brand of chaos, but this time not just on a mere athletic franchise, but upon the entire world. Second Chance Systems, 59th Street, between 1st and 2nd Avenue. Turn the dial. Stir enough to resist your pounding. Oh, sorry, you'll have to speak up. My hearing's not 100% yet. I understand it's one of the side effects of being dead for over a century. What are your plans as a regional dictator? I plan on employing my usual management style. I'll hire all the best people. If we don't conquer every surrounding region within 48 hours, I'll fire them and hire an entirely new set of all the best people. Weren't you suspended from baseball once? Actually, 3 times. Once for making illegal campaign contributions to Dick Nixon, once for paying money to a known gambler to dig up dirt on one of my players, and once for firing my manager and his entire coaching staff and my general manager and all our play-by-play announcers during the 5th game of the World Series. The latter is probably my fondest baseball memory. What's it like being dead? Surprisingly, it's not at all unlike listening to Phil Rizzuto do a commercial for the money store. Alright, what are these? Ochre socket. The ochre socket. Plugs neatly into the ochre socket. Okay, we're going to be finding sockets. That's what we're going to be doing. The booth emits a really annoying buzz, kind of like the one you hear when time runs out in Jeopardy before the contestant gets around answering. Yeah, so I get what we need to do here. It's not a hard thing to figure out. I mean, yeah. The canister refuses to close. Someone wearing a blue pitcher's warm jacket ran off in the direction of the Bronx. I have no idea where that direction is. Also, I need to go to the sewers. Danger levels are off the chart. Here we go. Grand Central Tube Station. First, sewers? Sub New York. Maybe not. Oh god. Well, might as well explore this area. Brown tube car access pass. Alright. You are suddenly surrounded by members of a bird-watching cult, festooned with binoculars. Say, old chaps, would you fellas be going anywhere near Princeton? If you would deliver this very important bird call to our sister bird-watching cult there, they would, I am quite sure, reward you most handsomely. They hand you a small wooden bird call. Jolly good, cheerio, and all that. Suddenly, someone spies the double-spotted marsh egret, and the entire group gallops after it. Okay, gotta remember that. Huntington Warlord's Mansion. You're in a generously sized foyer, although the paint is... Furniture window, just like in here. Henna isotope. Induce rust superpower at 30%. Flaxen isotope. Increase cholesterol to 40%. Onyx. Put animals to sleep at 48%. Sky blue. Tread water. No, I don't need that ever. Vegetable tempura. Health by 20. Brawn by 24. Wow, these are good, but no, like, quest items. I think we're done here. Saving my items in case they're open. Hardware booth. Brothel? Oh. Bird call, brown tube pass, and inflatable boat. That tree. Damn trees. Got him. Open. Yay, everyone's almost dead. Alright, 5 more times. Woo! So there's a Warlord Mansion. I also got a brown tube car pass for a place I don't know where yet. Gotta beat this guy up first. Guess I'll do the bird caller thing. Is this actually faster? Why am I here? There's no point. So I need to find the bird watchers. Are they around here? Actually, I thought they were not. Yeah, I think they were around here somewhere, actually. Oh no, it's just taxi cabs. Oh boy, I don't remember where they are. Yeah, it's Princeton. Oh my god. Where are those damn bird watchers? Yay. Okay. Where are those damn bird watchers? Oh, it's just Dr. Entropy. First, I'm gonna save. Then if I die, that's it. I can turn this off because, man, I've been at this for almost an hour already, and I only got one mission done. Eight nasties. Yeah, I lose. System quit.